The Brown family's journey on Sister Wives has always been marked by its unique structure and the challenges of maintaining harmony among multiple wives and a large number of children. Kody, once married to 4 women, Janelle, Christine, Mary, and Robyn, has seen his family undergo significant changes in recent years. Christine and Janelle have both left the marriage, and Mary's relationship with Kody has also dissolved, leaving Robyn as his only remaining wife. These separations have not only altered the family's dynamics but have also strained Kody's relationships with some of his children, particularly those from his former marriages. The estrangement between Kody and Madison, one of Janelle's 6 children, has emerged as a particularly poignant example of how these shifts have impacted the family. During a candid moment in the November 9 episode of Sister Wives, Janelle shared that Madison has had little to no contact with her father for several years. Maddie doesn't really even tell him that she's pregnant, Janelle stated matter-of-factly, adding, "He'll find out." This revelation came as the show documented Madison's pregnancy with her 4th child, Emilia Estelle, who was born in March. The episode, filmed prior to Emilia's birth, provided viewers with a window into the emotional distance that has grown between Madison and Kody. Janelle explained that the two haven't spoken for a long time, estimating that it had been probably 2 or 3 years since their last meaningful interaction. This prolonged silence highlights the depth of their estrangement and raises questions about the factors that led to such a significant breakdown in their relationship. Madison's decision to withhold news of her pregnancy from Kody was not made lightly. As Janelle and Madison have both discussed on the show, the estrangement stems from a combination of personal grievances and differing expectations about family roles. Madison, now a mother of 4, has been vocal about her reasons for distancing herself from her father. In a 2024 episode of her podcast, The Authentic Society, she offered insight into her perspective, emphasizing that her decision was rooted in a need to protect her own well-being and that of her children. "Some people just don't deserve to be in your life," Madison stated, a sentiment that reflects the pain and frustration she has experienced in her relationship with Kody. She further elaborated that Kody's controlling nature and lack of respect for boundaries have been significant barriers to maintaining a healthy connection. According to Madison, Kody's insistence on dictating the terms of their relationship has made it difficult for her to engage with him. "He doesn't have any respect for boundaries, and you have to play by his rules, and I just don't care to do that," she explained. This dynamic has led Madison to prioritize her own family, her husband, Caleb Brush, and their children, Axel, Evie, Josephine, and Emilia, over maintaining a relationship with her father. Her comments on The Authentic Society also addressed the criticism she has received from some fans who believe she should forgive Kody or show him more respect. Madison pushed back against these suggestions, noting that her experience with her father is unique and cannot be compared to others' relationships with their parents. "I don't think you know what you're talking about because your experience with your dad could be very different than my experience with my dad," she said, highlighting the deeply personal nature of her decision. Janelle, as Madison's mother, has been supportive of her daughter's choice to distance herself from Kody. In a confessional during the November 9 episode, Janelle provided additional context for Madison's decision, pointing to Kody's apparent lack of involvement in his grandchildren's lives as a key factor. "Maddie has observed to me that Kody has not been out to see her kids since her daughter Evie was born, and Evie's 3, Janelle shared. This absence has led Madison to question why she should inform Kody about her latest pregnancy when he has shown little interest in her other children. Maddie's like, why would I tell him that I'm having another one? He hasn't really shown that much interest in the other 2, Janelle recounted. This sentiment underscores Madison's desire to shield her children from a grandfather who has not been a consistent presence in their lives. Janelle also emphasized that Madison's decision was motivated by a desire to protect her children from potential confusion or discomfort. The idea of Kody suddenly reappearing in their lives as a grandfather, only to introduce himself to children who have no prior relationship with him, was something Madison wanted to avoid. She did not want Kody to suddenly drop in and be like, "Oh, I'm your grandpa," and then be like, "What? Who is this guy?" Janelle explained. This protective instinct reflects Madison's commitment to creating a stable and secure environment for her children, even if it means cutting off contact with her father. While Madison and Janelle have been open about their perspective, Kody has offered his own interpretation of the situation. In conversations with Robyn, his remaining wife, Kody has expressed frustration and sadness over his estrangement from Madison and other older children. He has maintained that the responsibility for the rift does not lie solely with him, arguing that Madison was the one who established the boundary of no contact. "She never told me she was pregnant. She never told me she was going to have a baby," Kody lamented, according to reports from People. He has also suggested that his children are intentionally excluding him from their lives as a form of punishment, tied to his strained relationships with their mothers. "My older children are purposefully leaving me out of their lives to punish me for a crime I didn't commit," Kody stated, referring to his failure to fall madly in love with their mothers. Kody's comments reveal a sense of defensiveness and a belief that he is being unfairly blamed for the family's divisions. He has also alleged that Madison contributes to family tension by spreading gossip about him to other relatives. "Whenever I speak with Madison, she spreads gossip about me to the rest of the family," he claimed. These accusations highlight the mutual distrust that has developed between Kody and Madison, further complicating any potential for reconciliation. Beyond his discussions on Sister Wives, Kody has also shared emotional reflections on his family struggles in other contexts. This season, he participated in Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, a reality show that challenges participants with grueling physical and mental tasks. During a November 6 episode, Kody faced tough questioning from the show's directing staff about his role in his family's strained relationships. The intense environment of the show brought Kody's emotions to the surface, and he admitted to feeling disappointed by the lack of connection with some of his children. There ended up being some bad blood with family over the divorces. "In some cases with my children, communication has ceased," he said. He went on to acknowledge the pain of not having a deep bond with his children, describing it as a disappointment. Kody's participation in Special Forces has provided a new lens through which viewers can understand his perspective. The show's demanding challenges and confrontational style have forced Kody to confront his own accountability, or lack thereof, in his family dynamics. His emotional breakdown during the episode underscored the weight of his fractured relationships, particularly with his children. For fans of Sister Wives, these moments offer a deeper look into Kody's psyche and the challenges he faces as he navigates the fallout of his family's changes.